We welcome everybody to our basically second podcast na natin to, Matt.
Oo, second na natin.
So let's welcome everyone to our
Well
Well
said.
Said. Tama ba?
Hindi
Well
pa kita
said.
nagsasabay, no? Ang pangalawa natin, hindi pa kita nagsasabay. Kasi nung huli,
Matchambahan din natin to.
Oo. So kapag tumagal-tagal,
Matchambahan
pag marami
din
na
natin
nag-subscribe sa atin, saka maraming sumuporta,
Oo.
siguro magkakasabay na rin tayo sa wakas
Sana.
na ng Welcome to Well Said
52.
natin. Mga 50-second episode
Mga
natin.
gano'n, no. Well, maraming munang salamat sa mga nanood sa atin sa
Yes.
more than 30 minutes na yung pagkukwentuhan ni Matt. Ganun
Oo,
pa rin,
grabe. Oo, pero nung naano ko siya, it was really nice na parang suabe.
Natuwa ako sa isang comment simple pero may natutunan. So, we're
Ah,
happy
yeah.
na may ganun kaming feedback.
Thank you po.
And
Thank you
because
sa
of
inyo.
that, we will try to be better ngayong araw
Yes.
natin.
And we'll do our best
Ah.
every single day. And
Yeah.
we'll always be praying na maging better kami para sa inyo, 'di ba? We can give you hindi lang right content or proper content, pero yung advice or info na akma para sa inyo or yung fit talaga sa bawat sitwasyon ng buhay na meron kayo.
Right. Pre, alam ko basketball junkie ka.
Mm.
Diba? Gano'n ka na ba katagal naglalaro ng basketball?
Simula nung ko nasa tiyan pa lang ni Mami. Mag-basketball na ako doon. Naglagay din ako ng court sa tiyan ni Mami ko eh. Eh, hindi, kidding aside, siguro mga 6 years old ako or 5 years old. Basta
Na-inlove
nasa,
ka talaga dun sa sports, no?
oo, parang nasa preschool pa lang ako or nursery ba? Ano ba una? Nursery, kinder, no? Tapos,
Hindi ko na maalala.
prep.
Prep yata.
kinder,
no?
mga ganun. Oh, kinder. Kasi nursery, grabe naman.
Grabe Tagal mo
kinder,
nang naglalaro. Ngayon, anong position yung nilalaro?
Position ko, number 1 sa buffet. Hindi.
Hindi yun. Yung basketball talaga.
Basketball na.
Basketball,
Kasi
no.
before gusto ko talaga point guard and shooting
Okay.
guard. Pero ngayon parang, syempre, as we age or we are becoming a role player already.
Point na lang, wala lang guard.
Point na lang, wala. Points na lang tayo. Sa defense, ganyan. Pero it's really more on being a wingman.
Wing.
So, syempre, spreading the floor, di ba? Hindi pwede kasing lahat nasa loob.
Yeah.
So,
This
shooting
is
threes
for
talaga.
offense.
For offense.
Sa defense.
For defense talaga, lalagay ko talaga yung mukha ko sa harap mo. Masiko man ako, hindi. Lalo nung naka-braces ako. No?
Right.
Pero,
Natanong ko kasi yan, bro. Kasi naalala mo yung nanalo yung Cavs sa Golden State.
grabe
Yung
yun.
3-1 tapos nakabalik.
Oo.
3 straight na nanalo.
20 ano yun, di ba?
2016.
16, no?
Cavs team. Well, not to take fun sa mga Warriors fan. Pero naaalala ko kasi ron, yung sinabi ni Tyronn Lue, if I could quote him, no? Actually, yung kinote niya si Mark Twain. Ang sabi niya noon, the 2 most important days of your life is when you were born and when you discover the reason why you were born. So, ginamit niya yung sinabi ni Mark Twain at sinabi niya sa speech niya sa game, pre-game yata to, sa buong Cavs para magkaroon ng motivation. This is our main topic today, no? Our passion and our purpose.
Yeah.
And why we do this.
Yes. Especially nung sa naano natin last time, it's the nobility of our profession.
Exactly.
Kung anong ginagawa natin talaga dito. Na,
Yeah, and this is also in relation to breaking that old paradigm na nangungumisyon lang talaga tayo. Di ba?
Oo,
Yung
parang
mga-
doon kasi umiikot lahat eh.
Yeah.
Parang,
So, to get the ball rolling once again, ano pong passion mo sa buhay bukod sa basketball, of course?
ako passion ko, siguro I've found my passion here in this industry, no? I mean, before kasi, when I graduated from college kasi, parang ang main reason lang naman natin kung bakit tayo nag-aral is para magkaroon ng magandang trabaho, magkaroon ng sweldo, 'di ba? Para panggastos sa sarili natin or sa family natin. Before yung passion kasi wala siya.
Yeah.
Purpose lang siya eh, na ano bang purpose ko pagka-graduate ko? Hanap ng trabaho para may magandang sweldo, hanap ng magandang sahod, 'di ba? Pero later on, hindi kasi ito yung first job ko eh. No? So nung nandito ako,
Now that we talk about, ano ba yung first job mo, bro?
yung first job ko kasi I used to work for NGO kasi. Parang third party siya ng NGO, like yung UNICEF, WWF, mga ganun, Red Cross.
WWF.
WWF na, World Wide Fund. Hindi. pang double-double F may mukha ko. Hindi. Yeah, worldwide fun. Yung
Okay,
sa nature siya. So, we used to do
yung may
that.
bear yan, like panda ba yan?
Panda, oo. So, parang, it also finds, rin, yung pagtulong sa mga tao din.
Right.
So, I love the job as well, no? And then, I transferred to an insurance company. Actually, yung reason ko lang naman kung ba't ako nag-transfer sa insurance company kasi before, ayoko ng idea ng insurance because of a company that ruined the image
Alam
of
comment nyo,
the insurance
guys,
company.
kung naalala nyo yung
Comment nyo
company
kung
na-
alam nyo, pero hindi namin sila sinisiraan. Pero
Walang paninira, pero comment nyo.
oo, yung nilalagay sa ulo yun.
Wag mo nang banggit, wag kang bigyan ng clue.
Pero wag niyo po kami nga pero lahat naman nagtiwala. Wala namang problema doon. We just make some bad decisions lang siguro in life na hindi naman natin sinasadya. But again, balik tayo doon sa ko sa work. Used to, yun nga, nag-ano ko kay insurance company, nag-start ako. Then during the training, nakita ko na ang ganda pala ng ginagawa ko ngayon.
Hence you
Kasi,
became passionate about it.
yes, kasi you get to help people You
Right.
get to educate people. And at the same time, you're earning. I was an employee before back then, nung sa insurance na nag-start ako. Pero ang ganda kasi nakakatulong ka sa tao, na-open mo sila sa idea na yung insurance naman is not a scam or na hindi naman siya totoo, pero it helps your family.
Right.
And at the same time, yung sa investment din part, di ba, na before, puro life insurance lang, ganyan. Ngayon, kasi may mga investment na rin tayo. So in the long run, hindi ko alam, actually, nagulat niya ako na 10 years ko na pala siyang ginagawa. I mean, ako, I would have never imagined myself being in a different company or trabaho.
Yep.
Siguro kung may trabaho kong iba na hindi related sa insurance, I will still also be doing this. I mean, part-time insurance advisor or financial advisor. So,
hindi ka aalis, no?
hindi ako aalis dun sa bagay na natutuwa ako, na nandito na yung passion ko na I really love and like to help people talaga on how to really secure their finances. And, kasi ano na yan hindi lang sa isang tao yan
Yeah.
It will become a legacy sa kanila kasi kasama yung family
Legacy building yan.
Totoo.
Ang ganda nung sinabi mo, no? It's so ramdam ko talaga yung passion mo, pare.
Ano ba yun? Butik na nga ako umiyak. Sabi ko, butik walang tumulo dito. Wala pa naman tayong tissue dito
Hindi, ramdam ko yung passion mo. In my case, well, returnee ako, no? From...
Saan ka ba before? And matanong ko bakit
Yung di ba, nag-blue ako, tapos BPO, tapos ngayon, dito. Ako, ang pinaka-passion ko, basically, unahin ko yung, aside from the work itself, no, is to be a better husband and a better father. It's a tall task, obviously. Wala namang book for it, di ba?
Totoo.
And there's you can only rely on other people's experiences who will advise you of things, di ba? Kung paano mo may iwasan nagkamali silang ganyan decision, may nasabi silang ganito. Pero most importantly, in connection sa topic natin, in the finance aspect of things, di ba? And I think this job that we had chosen, which is also a business, is much more of a significance pag pinag-uusapan tong passion natin. Kasi it's very purposeful. Doon na binanggit mo, no? It's a legacy building type of thing, and with which hindi lang talaga ikaw, baka mamana pa nung anak nung apo mo.
Oo.
Diba yung mga mapapakinabangan dito sa mangyayaring eventualities of things. However, siguro magandang pag-usapan din natin, ano ba yung kaibahan nun? Ano ba, kailangan ba passionate and purposeful ka? Or purposeful ka na passionate? Or ano ba nun para sa'yo? What do you think?
Ako, for me, yung purpose kasi, madali lang yan I mean, lahat naman tayo may purpose sa buhay. I mean, yung purpose mo, bakit mo ba ito ginagawa?
Yeah.
Bakit mo ba siya gagawin? Kasi for you to earn. Pero paano kapag napagod ka na?
Right.
Saan mo nakukuhanin yung reason kung bakit mo siya gagawin? Siguro may reason tayo para sa family, ganyan. Pero if you are going to be passionate about it, it will really drive you It drives you to be, alam mo yun, be more purposeful. Di ba?
Kaya I always salute yung mga blue collar job work, yung mga workers natin. Let's give an example, perfect example sa araw-araw. Ano na lang, yung nagtinda ng mais, nagtinda ng fish bowl. Napaka-passionate nila talagang. Hindi ko malagay sa context kung paano ko sila sasabihin na pare bilib ako sa'yo.
Just to add up lang, pati yung mga, have you seen those traffic enforcers before na nagsasayaw? Di ba? Ginagawa nila yung trabaho nila, pero sobrang sarap nilang tingnan. Na, sabi, ito, tingnan mo. ano lang sila, nasa gitna ng kalsada. Tag-araw,
Umulan.
tag-ulan, umulan, bumagyo, nandun sila.
May ganun ba ngayon? May nakikita ko ba?
Wala nga eh. Hindi ko,
Dancing
pero,
policeman yun.
oo,
man,
pero before, di ba, nakakatuwa.
Ah.
And siguro kung if you are really grateful enough, you'll be grateful for the job that you have right now. Na ito, magkano lang kinikita nila, pero they're still enjoying their job.
Di ba yung naalala mo pagka may kliyente tayong, sabihin na natin hinahabol. Umulan, bumagyo, dahil nagsabi sila na punta tayo rito.
Punta tayo.
Pupunta tayo.
Oo.
That's how passionate we are. Because yung purpose natin doon is, syempre, to do our job, to do our basic duties. But most importantly, yung goal natin to have them assisted eventually. Di ba? And yung collision ng purpose and passion, nandun eh. Sa kahit na naman sigurong trabaho, whether you're pang-gabi, pang-umaga, or if you find the passion to do so, and if you know your purpose on each and every goal sa sinet mo sa sarili mo, magsasama talaga sila eh.
Totoo.
And I guess sa mga naging successful sa insurance industry, these are the two main characters. Probably virtues na nga. Na they are always armed with the never-ending denials.
Yes.
The never-ending excuses para hindi makipagkita sa'yo.
Totoo.
But you stick to your purpose because you're passionate in doing... Can you also share a time or two na nagkaroon ka ng ganun? Yung akala mo, an hour na lang, magkita na kayo, tapos bilang cancel.
Oh, actually, many times na nangyari na sa akin. No?
In your 10 years, no?
Oo, many times. Actually, nandun na ako sa venue, no? So, I live in Paranaque nga pala, no? And then, meron akong client sa Valenzuela. So, imagine niyo no? Valenzuela yon, Paranaque ako. Wala pang Skyway Stage 3 noon. So, imagine niyo kung saan ako doon.
Boulevard.
Oo. Actually, hindi ko na nga alam kung saan ako. Nag-Skyway ako, tapos Quirino, yung dulo.
Serious Mania, tapos ano?
Parang yung Skyway papuntang pier ba yun? Basta yun, yung banda, sa port. Yun. Imagine niyo yung layo, tapos only to find out na saan na yung kliyente ko, hindi na ako kinakausap. Sabi
pero
ko,
did it veer you away from your passionate character? Or?
Surprisingly, hindi.
Alright. Bakit naman?
Kasi, una, madi-disappoint ka. It's a normal, it's
natural
natural, at saka initial reaction mo na nakaka-bad trip naman ang layo-layo. Nag-gas ako, nag-toll ako, hindi naman biro yung ginagawa ko. Diba? And hindi ko naman kukunin yung pera niya. Diba? Pero at the end of the day, it's how you respond to it eh.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi mo naman, you cannot control the people around you or everything that's happening around you. The only thing you can control is always yourself. Eh.
Right.
How are you gonna respond to those situations? Yeah. Ako naman, again, I have a good purpose naman eh.
Yes.
So hindi ako totally na nag-dwell dun sa negative feeling na maganda naman intention ko. So bakit ako sasamaing loob?
Parang inisip mo ba,
parang tatama yung sama ng loob.
It's your loss, not mine. Ano ba inisip mo?
Yes. Oo. Hindi naman sa pero it's not me, it's you. Diba? Hindi, pero diba, ano mo lang talaga, kapag grateful ka naman talaga sa
Now that we're mentioning about these characters and your traits na pinakita mo nung nagkaroon ka ng some kind of debacle. So, as insurance professionals, these are probably top 2 characters na meron ka.
Yeah.
What else do you think, aside from these two, na dapat meron tayong character as an insurance professional? Ako kasi, bukod sa passionate and purposeful ka dapat, no? Siyempre, persistence. Puro yata P yun, passionate,
puro P, triple P.
Siyempre, kailangan di ba, yung persistent ka. Baga sabi nga nila, persistence oust resistance. Diba? Baga, sa kulit mong niligawan, sa 10 taon mong niligawan, sasagutin ka rin yun eventually. Baka naman, di ba? Yeah. So para sa akin yung as long as nandun ka, nakikita ka, visible ka, you're not difficult to communicate with. You will get that, no? So in your case, what do you think are sige nga, try mo nga another P nga, sige nga.
Another P?
Hindi, kung hindi mo kayang P na lang.
P, letter P. Okay. And then, yung letter P, actually, habang mayroon na ako eh. Medyo nawala lang bigla sa na-drive away ako. Pero P is you have to be, you do not have to pretend na you know everything. Just be natural lang. Ako being natural or kung sino ako as a person, kung paano ako talaga as a person, ganun din ako sa trabaho. Right. Hindi ako nagpe-pretend na when it comes to work, ganito ako. when I am in front of a client, ganito ako. So kung ano ko, you see, you always get what you see.
Mahirap kasi yun, no? Yung tao na kino-convince mo to
Parang
do
you're just
business with you.
parang you're just pretending to be matalino or
Right.
I'm on top of you or matalino. Alam ko to, pinag-alam ko to eh.
And to think na you've been here for more than a decade na nga essentially, and you're still saying that, so there's still rooms for improvement for everybody na nandito sa industry na to. No? So, ang masasabi ko lang din, bukod dun sa sinabi mo, may dadagdag ko pala, bukod sa sinabi mo, hindi ka dapat nagpipretend is, you never hesitate to ask the person who's better than you from a knowledge standpoint. Di mo nga alam, pero magtanong ka ron sa marunong, di ba? Kaya nga meron tayong mga tinatawag na SMPs.
Yes.
Kaya may tinatawag tayong mga branch heads, mga regional heads, zone heads. They are our support personnel. And that's the beauty of this industry na pinasok natin. No? It's totally dependent on you to put the efforts on connecting to that particular client. But in doing so, the moment na you cannot answer some of the inquiries, andyan yung team sa likod mo.
Totoo.
Di ba? Ito yung sinasabi nila na trabahuhin mo mag-isa, tutulungan ka namin.
Totoo.
Diba?
Saka nakita ko ng isang letter P.
Alright, ano yan?
Part. You have to be part of your passion and purpose.
Okay.
Dapat, you have to take part. Dapat meron kang parte talaga doon sa ginagawa. Or part of your life. Sa kwento mo, natanong mo sa akin, it's part of my life already. Right. So kaya, kung ano yung buhay ko, yun yung inaano ko din sa mga kliyente. So I do not have to pretend na alam yung mga ganitong bagay na nagmamagaling pag sa investment, di naman ako investment savvy or what. I'm just talking about facts.
Nag-ano ka rin ba, nag-open ka rin ng website para pakita mo sa kanila yung, di ba, yung mga ganun, di ba?
Oo, pero minsan hindi nakikipagkwentuhan na lang din
diba?
Talaga ako sa kanila. Kasi it's, when we do this, ako when I do this kind of work or when I am in front of a client, ina-explain ko lang sa kanila kung bakit ko siya ginagawa. Inaalam ko kung ano yung priority nila at yung need nila.
Right.
I am not that type of person na, sir, meet tayo. Ito, 3,000 lang, kunin mo na. Di ba? Ito, 5,000, kunin mo na. Murang-mura. Ano to? All-in-one plan, di ba?
9-in-1.
Oo, mga ganon. Sabi ko, hindi eh. Kasi, pag naging part na siya ng buhay mo, kasi yung mga naging kliyente, part na rin siya ng buhay mo.
Yes,
I mean, even yung mga clients ko, way back, I mean, yung mga unang kliyente ko, hanggang ngayon, nagkakausap pa din naman kami. Right. They still reach out to me.
Kasi lalo sa panahon ngayon, di ba? Once na nag-communicate kayo, chances are, they'll look you up sa Facebook. Di ba? Mag-chat sila sa'yo. So may kind of stalking na nangyayari. Di ba? So you can't pretend.
You have to do your research then.
Di ba? You cannot pretend na I can go there in like 20 minutes kung magko-commit ka lang. Sa sinabi mo, I can go there yung mga ganong maliliit na bagay. So, conversely, dito sa pinag-uusapan natin, yung purpose, yung passion, yung participation mo, yung persistency mo, are probably 4 of the main core characters na dapat meron ka.
Kumbaga, parang may 4 P's in marketing, may 4 P's in financial advisory.
Exactly.
Parang gano'n.
Oo. And as cliche as it sounds, that's the nobility of our job talaga.
Actually, yun talaga. Just being true and loving your clients at the same time is also part of your job din, our job din.
Right.
Ikaw, Hil, matalong lang din kita. Kasi he said a while ago, the first episode that we had, sorry, I have this accent because you have an accent din kasi, di ba? You were in the BPO industry for how many years and then you transferred here right now. Di ba? So, ikaw, what's your purpose and passion ba when doing that?
Nung nasa BPO pa,
ang
pinakamahirap kasing gawin from a BPO space of things is people management. They signed a job with which they were recruited as a general requirement ng client. So we probably do not know where they came from, what age bracket they are, tapos anong course nila sa college, anong gusto talaga nila mangyari. A lot of them would only wanted to work. A lot of, like, in 10 employees, mga 3, 2 lang dyan gusto ma-promote, gusto maging magaling. Almost always, gusto lang maging worker. Kasi nga, mahirap din umakit sa ladder ng corporate.
Talaga. Kayod kung kayod.
So, naging passion ko na maging people manager. I love talking to my agents, knowing the reason why they were having this stats na medyo hindi pasado, and of course, celebrating the reasons kung bakit sila, celebrating the successes dun sa mga napapasa namin mga stats. So I made it some sort of a mission to get to know them a lot and better para magkaroon kami ng ugnayan, no? Sa mga one-on-one coaching, mentoring, and things of that nature. However, people differs not just cultural pero syempre yung mental, yung paano ka pinalaki, tapos paano ka mag-isip. And your experiences. So, naging purpose ko na ERCA yun, yung root cause analysis yun. Paano ko ba matutulungan to? Paano ko ba siya may influensyahan to be a better versions of themselves? Along the way, made me better too. And that has been my passion until today. Luckily enough for me, one of my FAs, or if not my only FA for one, at that rather, believe in my principles pagdating sa trabaho. And sabi ko nga sa kanya, in many times that I speak to a crowd, if at least one person there gets to be influenced and remember a thing or two about what I said until tumanda na siya, it's a big success. It's a win na already for me. It's a win for you. Yeah, kasi you don't go after the entire crowd to believe you. You cannot please everybody, di ba? But at least one of them realized na you're the bald guy who talked to me and said these things. And hindi ko na kayang bayaran yun ng pera. Yun yung purpose ko.
Yeah, kumbaga parang talikuran ka man ng lahat or maraming taong hindi maniniwala sa'yo and mawawalan ka ng gana. Pero as long as may isang taong naniniwala sa'yo at laging itataas yung kamay mo, the more na mas lalo ka dapat tumuloy sa ginagawa mo or mas magpursige ka lalo.
By design, meron naman talaga family natin. Yes. Most importantly, our moms, di ba? But if you look at that from a non-familial standpoint, na meron kang
na-influence. It's a big,
ang laking bagay.
It's a big wow, it's a big win.
It made you go harder, better, and more passionate, more purposeful, more participative, and more persistent. Diba?
Now I see the reason, yung connection, nung nasa BPO ka before. Nakita ko yung purpose and passion mo. What I've noticed lang, and really, kunin ko na, is you love people.
Right.
Kasi when you love people, ang dali mo lang kausapin yung mga tao.
Yes,
and kung marunong ka magmahal ng tao, kaya mo din siyang gawin sa mga kliyente mo. Just by being, alam mo yun, caring sa kanila kung bakit mo nga ba ito ginawa. Kasi yun naman talagang ginagawa natin sa trabaho to
Dagdagan pa natin yung P natin, pure, di ba?
Pure, being pure. Have that pure intention, di ba? When you talk to someone or when you talk to your client or sa mga prospects mo.
Right. Diba? Kaya guys, for those who are aspiring to be portfolio managers like us or to be part of this industry, hindi naman required na get those P's to be under your belt already. It's a skill na magagawa, makukuha ninyo along the way. But it's nice or better than most na alam nyo na ito ngayon. Coming from the likes of Matt, the likes of me, and other professionals in this industry who can probably say a thing or two on how you will handle situations pagdating ng araw na makakapagpababa ng loob.
Saka lalo na rin yung ingay, parang na-mention mo sa career na to. Maraming nagsasabi na, ba't nag-career ka, ba't nag-iba ka na dyan? Bakit? Naghihirap ka na ba? Or what? Are you desperate enough? Hindi Minsan kasi yung mga tao, nagsiswitch sa ganitong klaseng career, it's because of the purpose yung passion, yung love nila na tumulong sa mga tao. Let's just say, yung ibang mga nurses, yung mga ano bang mga trabaho meron tayo na yung grabe kahit hindi naman sa inaano ko yung mga nurses dito, pero grabe saludo ako sa inyo. I mean,
hirap na pandemic, no?
Iba yung you are really one of the heroes for me na, and even hindi lang sa akin pero para sa ibang tao na kahit hindi naman ganun kalaki yung sahod, pero isipin mo araw-araw anong shift sila pumapasok, 'di ba? Na I mean, para sa, I'm sure hindi lang para sa kita, hindi lang din para sa family na, but also to help other people who are sick, di ba? Na aalagaan din nila. And hindi lang mga nurses, syempre mga doctors din, yung mga teachers, na yung
mga essential workers ng pandemic, di ba?
Isipin mo, nandun na yung passion at purpose nila na, ako also my teachers din from, shout out po sa inyong lahat na yung mga teachers ko from high school.
Sama ko na rin.
High school. Nakita ko, nandun pa rin sila dun sa school na kung saan ako nag-aaral. Grabe, alam mo, I really admire them and salute them for the passion that they have. Grabe yung, I mean, maraming opportunities na meron dyan, di ba? Pero tuloy-tuloy pa rin sila. I mean, grabe.
Persistency, di ba?
Persistency,
Grabe, no?
yung passion, purpose, nandun. Kaya katulad din ng ginagawa namin, we are like them. And you're also welcome to join to join us. I mean, as part-time, di ba? Para you can also educate other people.
Pi
You can
na naman
also,
yun Pi.
yes, oo. You can educate other people then at the same time. Not just kids or yung mga nag-estudyante, pero yung ibang tao din, adults who are also earning and naghahanap ng way kung paano gastusin or how to make good use of their money or income nila. And doon naman sa mga nurses din or sa mga health workers natin, di ba, if you really want to help people din naman, I mean, you can also invite them naman din to be part of the,
This industry
our
is not
industry.
exclusive only for those who has financial management under their belt.
yes.
It's practically for everyone, no? Who's just, as passionate, as purposeful, as persistent, participative, and they can do this part-time.
Yes, it's a noble job talaga.
So, without further explanation on the topic that we have just discussed, the nobility of our job is something of an argument from other people's context na was not able to even brush on the surface of this thing that we do. No? But this is also to put meaning
Yes.
to the nobility of the chosen profession na meron kami ngayon. And it would be nice that since we're sharing these things, if you would be a part of it as well, from a part-time standpoint of things.
Yeah.
Or if you want to make it full-time, or by the time you realize na talagang this is for you, why not? Diba?
Oo.
It's a win-win situation. It's always gonna be something that you would look back na sinabi mo, na-try ko yan, naging successful ako dyan. Diba? Lalo na yung mga nag-start na maaga. And I'm happy na nakita ko nung GA natin, meron tayong fourth-year college student. Diba?
Oh, grabe.
Mga nag-i-intern. So they really start yung, na-touch ako na alam yung topic natin nung college pa tayo. Hindi mo lang ang ganito. So ngayon meron ng fourth-year dito na nag-i-intern. Diba? So,
Saka I mean, most of them, parang gusto nila maging insurance advisor, financial advisor. I mean, sobrang nakakagulat. Kaya, may message lang din ako.
sige pare.
I have a message to my fellow advisors. No? Kung gagawin niyo yung trabaho niyo, gawin niyo ng trabaho ng maayos na may puso. Para naman hindi nasisira yung industriya natin.
Yes.
Para naman hindi tayo napapaya sa mga kliyente natin. Do it with love and passion. Yun talaga pinaka-importante.
Right. So that practically wraps up the topic that we have for our second episode.
Yes.
No? This is not as long as the previous one. Nag-enjoy talaga kasi kami ron. Pero I hope we were able to share at least four piece.
Fourth piece of financial advisory.
Financial advisor core characters. No? And with
Teka lang,
this...
kailangan natin ipapatent to para hindi natin makakuha sa libro. No? Kasi kung may 4 piece of marketing, may 4 piece of financial advisory na diniscuss natin pareho. No?
Pwede kita pa tayo dyan, di ba?
Oh, di ba?
Oo.
Baka naman, supportahan nyo kami dito. Baka naman may mga marunong mag-ano ng books dyan.
Oo. Siguro pagdating ng araw, makakagawa tayo ng outline, and then we break it down into little pieces and the minute side of things para mas maging detailed yung ating black and white na.
Tuturo namin sa inyo. Sama-sama tayo ditong...
But at this point, we would be very much appreciative of any comments that you can put sa comment section and topics na pwede pa nilang isuggest sa atin.
Yes, kung may gusto kayong malaman about life or financial advisor or gustong topic na i-discuss namin, just let us know.
Yeah, we are one chat away or one comment away.
Yes, and syempre do not forget to like,
And
share, and subscribe dun sa
Yes.
Well Said page namin sa YouTube.
Alright. So that caps up our second episode for our podcast.
Yes.
Matt, thank you once
Thank you again, Gil.
Alright.
So-
Sana matama na natin to. And this is...
Well Said!